We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for you guys to smash that like button. And here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. And it's at a pivotal level here as it hits a dip area. Now, it was falling for most of the day and it wasn't the only stock falling. The overall market and the QQQs fell as well. And our QQQ bot sent out a bear indicator since 7:05 a.m. And from that moment forward, there was weakness towards the bell. And even after the bell, and put options went up 150% plus within minutes to an hour. And if you guys want to receive this clarity, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, and you can join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction. So Rdbx here broke through some key support levels here within the last several days after it popped up, and right now it's hit a dip area based off 42 vision, and we're going to break it all down. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. We strive for opportunities like these every single day, and as you can see it popping up here on the screen, these were some of our home runs from last week. We strive for these daily. Not guaranteed to react this way every single day, but opportunities, we strive for them daily. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of our growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I was watching this morning. Both of them gave jumps at 10 to 20%, 20% plus, but one of them turned out to be a spectacular home run, and that was RETO. We caught this one in the pre-market pulling downwards towards the bell, found a support, got that bull indicator, and full transition from white with red borders to bright green on 42 vision. Got that confirmation with that bull indicator, and within minutes it hit a highest point of 30% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Rdbx stock, Redbox Entertainment Inc. And as I stated earlier in the video, we hit a rip area here and we dipped all the way down to a dip area here on 42 vision, which is white with red borders. And it did a complete transition from the dip to the rip here when it popped up, and now on the way back down. Now you could see some multiple dip areas trying to bring themselves back up, but they weren't as strong as the one that just happened. Now we need to break down some key levels here as the stock is trying to retest some key levels, but let's pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bots, our QQQ bots, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, we're going to be using our inflow versus outflow indicator to add an extra layer of confirmation within the volatility, which you can now gain access to as well. So here we are with Rdbx, and it's actually pulling downwards. Got that bear indicator yesterday, as you could see, and things quickly shifted into outflows dominating, and we've been below the midpoint all this time up to this date. Now, we were under red bars here and going downwards. We hit this dip area, and even though outflows are outweighing, they just shifted from red to green, and things are trying to come back up towards that midpoint. So I'm going to be watching that very carefully if that gets broken through here on the 30-minute, on the possibility of a reversal going up towards resistance levels and canceling out that bear indicator on the 30-minute. But we need to zoom out and look at things from the bigger picture as well, and even zoom in on the 15-minute. So on the 4-hour here, you could see that things cross the outflow area. Even though they try to cross upwards, you could see the momentum that happened there. Things actually sat sideways. The consolidation before the fall crossed that outflow area, and we're under red bars. Now, it has hit a sideways action now which I'll be watching very carefully if it tries to bring itself back up towards the midpoint, and if it could shift towards a green bar like it did right here when it tried to bring itself back up. And the other times that it's crossed, you could see how momentum picked up when it went from $3 to $6. Now, momentum was looking pretty strong here, and it quickly shifted on 42 vision from dark green with red borders to red bars. And this bear indicator right around that same area where it popped up is actually where the rejection has happened. So that bear indicator has been dominating. It did not get canceled by a bull indicator as we were watching previously over the weekend, and it was going to be a pivotal area to watch as this shifted, and quickly things have shifted down. You could see it there on the outflows, bear indicator dominating, and the shifts on 42 vision right back down towards red bars. Now it's trying to hold itself up here. Now let's zoom out here and look at the 1 day. So on the 1 day, outflows have not been crossed, but quickly we shifted from dark green to red bars. I'm going to be watching if this continues with the red bar action. We're still under a bull indicator within the volatility. It needs to find support. If not, this could quickly shift into red bars that are not just dark, but also much more brighter, like it did here, like that shift from here to here. And then the continuation of crossing the outflows will be even a bigger confirmation of weakness, and the bears are trying to dominate to retest some of these lows, and if a bear indicator pops up, to cancel out that bull indicator. Those are the key things I'm watching to the downside. Now, if we do not cross the outflows and this bull indicator stays, and we do not hit these bright red bars, and we try to shift right back into dark green, I'm going to be watching if we could test some key resistance levels, and this bull indicator may be holding true in the overall picture, right? So on the 1 day, we haven't crossed the outflows. On the 4 hour, we did. We'll have to see if it finds a support here and tries to bring itself back up on the charts and in the inflow versus outflow. And on the 30-minute, it's trying to get closer to the midpoint to cross over. The last time it crossed was on August 5th, and it actually jumped up nearly almost a 50% jump, right? From way down here at around 377 to highs here of 563. And you could see how things went upwards, and the momentum faded the next day, and things accelerated to the downside once that outflow was crossed. Bear indicator as confirmation, it was right around this area, right around this area, and moving forward. And we just hit a dip area, and every time we hit dip areas, not every single reversal has the same strength, but the stock tends to try to bring itself back up. And you could see the times it's been fake outs compared to the real jumps, like this one right here had some strength because it slightly crossed over. This one was a fake out because we were under the outflow midpoint. So super important as these confirmations are there in the charts to receive that clarity and edge within the volatility, right? Now on the 15-minute, it's trying to cross over and hold itself up. You could see how it crossed here slightly, and things picked up and kind of consolidated, and they fell right back down as it crossed over. I'm going to be watching if a bull indicator can pop up to cancel out that previous bear indicator on the 15-minute, and also continue with strength, not just on the 15-minute, if not on the 30-minute, together breaking above the midpoint and bull indicators that can cancel out the previous bear indicators. This is at a very pivotal point in the charts. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. I'm going to be watching 42 vision, the inflow versus outflow indicator. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.